Mikey, I'm glad we were able to get those pits.
You realize we're gonna have to have a competition anyway, right?
I'm sure you wouldn't stand a chance against me, but good luck to you.
I'll prove to you that I can find rare things just as fast. You might be surprised.
Don't you think we should take a walk around the location before we start our competition? There's so much to see.
I don't think there's anything unusual about it, although I still don't see why we need an enhancement device.
Soon we'll be able to check it out for ourselves. In the meantime, let's go see what upgrades we can buy. There's a lot of them.
Have you been there already? And by the way, I'll be finding the money right away.
Looks like you're gonna have a hard time catching up to me, because I'm gonna be looking for whole vaults full of money. And look at all these improvements.
I think everything costs too much here. Where are we supposed to make so much money? Do we have to live our lives trading ore for money?
JJ, Mikey, come see me more often. I can give you as much money as you want here. All I need is ore.
Who would have thought we'd have it so easy? But let's try to find something now.
It seems to me that once I start digging, I'll immediately find all the rarest items. You, on the other hand, are going to be doing a lot of wasted digging.
Mikey, you won't believe what I just found. I can already see the big diamond chest. So there's definitely gonna be a lot of money inside. And yes, I was right.
I can't believe you went first. I'm about to get lucky too.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, look, I do have a trunk. And even though it's made of wood, it's gonna have more money inside than you.
Mikey, but your place is empty. That's so funny. You were hoping there'd be money in there.
Let's just try to run our chests through the enhancer already. I'm curious to see where this goes.
I was wondering the same thing. That's it. I'm setting this thing in motion. And look at that. The chests are on their way. What's gonna happen to them?
Look, they've gotten huge. That's so cool. And I feel like even I'll have money now. It's just like that. Now we're both rich.
It's weird.
You do realize what we can buy with that much money, right?
Well, sure. We can buy our own garages with cars, and I want to have the best car ever.
Just give me the far garage, please. I'm sure it'll be a cool, fast car.
All right. Well, I'll just trust that I'll be okay. And let's you open your garage first. What are you gonna have?
Well, then you better run back to my place, because I'm almost ready to open the gate. I wish there was a car made entirely of diamonds.
I can't wait to see his car. And my God, is that a truck? That's awful. And there's a maniac inside. Mikey, you've wasted your money.
I'm also barely alive. JJ, it looks like you're gonna have a terrible car too.
I hate to break it to you, but I found the diamond car. So it's your own fault for not picking this particular garage.
JJ, I think it's time for me to buy our first improvements. Let's see what we can afford.
Something tells me we have different amounts of money.
But we've been digging for the same amount of time, so you should buy yourself a diamond pickaxe like me. This is gonna go so fast.
And I don't want to buy a simple pickaxe. I have enough money to buy something on the second floor, so my pickaxe will be much better.
But that's not fair. I thought we were going to be on equal footing.
You just needed to spend a little more time mining. And don't forget, I had more money in my chest.
What are those weird explosions?
It's a feature of my new pickaxe. Looks like it's going to be harder for me to find a good chest now. I found the diamond one right away though, but I won't give up.
So, JJ, are you on a bad streak now? I'm glad about that.
Mikey, I found the rainbow chest, and there was a whole bunch of money in it. I can buy anything I want at the improvement store now.
What? I'm glad I was able to find the chest of gold. It may not have been as much money as yours, but it was better than nothing.
I'm actually very surprised you're so lucky. Usually, you have nothing at all.
I just chose a different tactic this time.
Amazing. Well, let's see who's got how much money in their coffers, and you'll be the first.
JJ, beware! It's a sheep with dynamite.
It also ran straight to the villager who trades us ore. It's just awful. Mikey, let's go see what's wrong with him.
I have some bad news for you. That would be hard to live with.
And I'm just gonna trust that everything's okay. Villager, are you okay? That sheep just blew up awful bad.
Guys, I don't think I can trade you ore for money just yet, because my whole body hurts. I wish you good luck.
JJ, let's go buy ourselves some new upgrades. The villager needs time to get back to the exchange, and you have a lot of money, don't you?
You're right, I can afford a lot of things. I'm saving up for something though, so I'm gonna buy myself a drill and some other stuff.
Now you'll definitely dig faster than me, and that's a shame.
I told you I'd be the winner. And by the way, I bought myself some explosives, so it's gonna be loud.
Just don't shoot rockets at me, please. I don't want to explode so fast.
Don't worry, I'll give you a chance to compete with me. Now, I gotta get back to work.
Do you even realize how deep that hole can be? There are hundreds of chests hidden in here.
Well, I'm about to find out. I want to destroy the whole pit and get all the chests. That way, I'll be the richest.
Don't forget you're gonna have to outrun me because I started digging blocks really fast.
In the meantime, I'll just quietly go about my work. A little more time, and I'll be digging at the diamond level.
I think you're going downhill too fast.
Don't worry, I'll have to stop at one place now, because I've met some enemies in my pit.
I didn't know there was such a thing in the pits. You're out of luck.
I think I found something rare, because if there are enemies here, it means they're guarding something precious.
Either way, it's gonna take you a long time to beat them all. In the meantime, I'll keep digging my own hole, so I'll have more rewards.
In case you forgot, I have a lot of different weapons. I can also fight safely with a drill, so it won't take me more than a couple minutes to wipe them all out.
I find that a little hard to believe, but I wish you luck.
How many enemies there are, and I'm the one who got them. Well, you're all finished. You don't have guns like me, and that's it. Now I can move on.
JJ, don't tell me you're done.
I told you it wouldn't take me long. All that's left is to get to the top.
Incredibly. Listen, where are you going to spend all your money? I don't think you can't afford anything at the improvement store.
I'll answer your question a little later, because I came across an obsidian chest. I didn't think there was such a thing. And Mikey, there's a lot of precious blocks in here.
Why do you always have the coolest stuff? Now you won't have to work.
Well, actually, I've thought of something I can do, and I want to build one really cool car. Shall I tell you what it is?
Of course you do. I can't wait to find out what it's gonna be.
I want to build the biggest drill in the world. It's gonna take a very long time.
I managed to find another chest, and now it's of the worst quality. But at least there should be some money in it.
Let's fire up the device and check it out.
How beautiful your chest looks. And did it have a bunch of diamond and gold blocks in it?
That's right. And look how big our chests are now, and I've got to get back to work.
And if I were you, I'd just relax and do nothing. You've got so much money, you can buy everything here.
But then I'd be really bored. I want to work hard and do everything with my own hands.
By the way, what are you gonna do with your pit? You can't dig and build at the same time.
Now, that's a good question. I hadn't thought of that. But for now, I'm just not digging a hole. You've seen how much money I have.
Why don't you just want to hire workers? They could dig the hole for you, and you'd have passive income.
Who would have thought you'd come up with such a cool idea? But what makes you think I can hire workers here?
Well, I'd at least ask the villager. I mean, he's the one who said you can buy anything from him. And how's your progress on the drill?
To be honest, I thought I'd be a little faster. I've only done one wheel so far, and that's the easy part.
Oh, if you want, I can help you. The two of us should definitely go faster. Although, I'm not sure I know how to build a car.
Thank you for the offer, but I'm gonna pass. I remember when you built your truck.
So what was wrong with that?
And then the truck exploded, so I'm gonna do everything myself.
All right. Well, I didn't really want to help you. I'd rather spend my time looking for new chests.
I'll trust you to find a chest better than the one made of earth. Because this is a total disaster.
That's how fast you got all 4 wheels done. So now you've got the hardest part. Can you do it?
Of course I can do it. And I wouldn't say it's the hard part. That's because I just have to put the blocks next to each other.
But then why do you do everything so slowly?
I'm just afraid that the wheels I made won't hold the weight of the whole car. I'm making the body out of diamond blocks. And they're heavy.
I think it's gonna be okay. And by the way, you're gonna let me inside that drill when it's done, right? I'm really interested in taking it for a ride.
Of course I'll let you in. In the meantime, take care of important business. You're gonna have to make a lot of money to catch up with me.
To be honest, I'm not really trying to catch up with you anymore because I realize you've had too much luck. So why don't you just give me the money?
What a cool way to think of it. Why would I even do that?
Because I'm your best friend who will always be there for you. And look, you're making a car out of diamonds.
Well, actually, I also use emerald blocks. And I'm willing to consider your offer. I wouldn't mind giving you some of the money anyway.
Well, I'd be very happy to, because I'll be able to buy myself a lot of upgrades. You're the one who's tried everything. I haven't.
All right, I'll ask you not to distract me anymore, and that's because I finished making the frame. Now I'm going to be filling the car.
I'll remind you to add more passenger seats to your car. In case you end up hiring employees, they need a place to sit.
I also decided that this drill should be as simple as possible. All I wanted to do is drive and drill a hole for me, and that's it.
And then why did you make that drill out of such expensive blocks? I don't get it.
I just wanted it to be beautiful. And so my drill will be very strong. And now it's time for the windows. I thought red would be a good color here.
I love that you're almost done, because soon we'll be able to test your drill, and you'll lend it to me for a little while, right?
That's it. Now the drill is definitely ready. And I didn't think I'd just give it to you. But if you offer me money, I'll think about it.
Even now you're trying to make money. That's pretty amazing. Where do you need more?
Mikey, come here quick. I want to show you what the drill looks like from the inside. But we're not going to run it just yet.
I thought we'd at least go for a ride. And how tall is that drill? Although there's nothing interesting inside at all, I thought it would be better.
I thought you'd like it, but it's not that important. Now I'm going to go and try to buy the villagers' workers. I hope I can do that.
I wish you luck. And don't forget to give away a lot of your money to make it easier for me.
Hey JJ, I hear you're looking to hire villagers? I can do that, but the price would be high. Not a problem for you though, right?
Of course. And how fast can I get them?
Right now. Now they'll do anything you ask.
That's so cool. And my first rule, never help Mikey for nothing. You're only supposed to work in my pit.
JJ, I think you're doing a very bad thing to them. They have no choice now.
Here are your tools. You can get to work. Mikey, I'm not gonna let you get rich at my expense.
So, what are you going to buy at the improvement store? I thought you already bought everything you could possibly buy.
The thing is, I didn't have enough tools to hand out to the villagers, so I decided to buy new ones so they could work in peace.
To be honest, I thought you'd be the evil boss, but you care so much about your villagers. Maybe I should work for you too.
I'm sorry, but I haven't gotten any new jobs yet, so you're gonna have to work in your hole. Meanwhile, I'll be blowing things up with dynamite.
And why would you do that? You want to find more chests?
No, now I'm just having fun doing it, and I should check on my villagers. They're doing pretty good though, so I can feel good about them.
By the way, you never told me what level you were able to get to. I'm on the gold level.
How awful! Mikey, you need to do a better job, because it's been a while since I got to the diamond level, and you think there's more to it?
I don't know, but I'm going to try to dig even further. See if there's a secret reward, and I'll be the first one to get it.
I have little faith in that. Don't forget, I have a full inventory of dynamite.
I think you should check to see how much ore your villagers have mined. I'd hate to think how much there is.
You're right. There's a mountain of diamond and gold ore, so I want to trade it all in for money.
Well, let's run faster then. It'd be really cool if a villager didn't have enough money to pay you. Although I have little faith in that.
Do you have a present for me? Thank you very much. I can get you something too, but wait a little while.
I wish you luck with the swap, JJ.
Well, hello there. I already heard you have a ton of different ore, so give it all to me, and I'll give you a lot of money. This is going to be the biggest trade of my life.
I really hope you have enough money. It's time for me to look in the chest. And my goodness, there's a lot of money in here. Mikey, you're not gonna believe the amount of money.
I'd love to see it, but I accidentally found another chest. So, you distribute the money to the villagers for now, and I'll come back later.
You're right. I need to thank the villagers. If it wasn't for you, I would never have been able to make so much money. So now, you don't have to work.
Just don't give them all the money you have. I know you can do that. Don't forget, you wanted to share it with me, too.
Don't worry, I remember what I said, so you'll get your share too. And what do you even want to spend the money on? I thought you found everything.
Oh no.
Mikey, come here. It's time for me to give you some money. I hope you spend it wisely.
JJ, thank you so much. You have no idea how much fun I'm about to have. But first, I need to buy a lot of dynamite.
I wouldn't have thought it would be so easy to please you. But I've already gotten everything I want in this pit, so I'm just gonna rest.
Well, you finally figured out that you can rest besides work. And maybe we can get your drill going then. We should take it for a ride.
Right, come on.